Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Cast your minds back and go back in time. We're on a bit of a time machine because we are going to spin off Bottom to the Top. It continues, its series continues as if nothing happened. No reference to this at all. But we have had a job offer that normally in a series we just take and go and do, but because From the Bottom to the Top isn't a journeyman save, it's more of a challenge save. It's something that hasn't happened to me before in any of the saves that I've recorded. It's something that I've wanted to do. I've not wanted to start with this particular team, but the opportunity has arisen through the game, through the save, and because of that I have decided I wasn't going to have a to be a legend series this year in FM22, but I've decided that I'm going to because this has come along. So we're going to move from the bottom to the top. We're going to move to a Be a Legend series, and it's going to feature a team which is very dear to my heart. Welcome to Be a Legend. Hello everybody, welcome along, and yes, as previously mentioned in the intro, this is an intro episode. It's a very short episode, but it's going to be an intro episode to the team that we are going to take over and commence a To Be a Legend series here on the channel, and hope you enjoy it. If you're a fan of this particular team, you may well do, and if you do, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We'll keep you up to date with everything that is going on. I'm sorry, I was just changing my script around while I was doing it. So on today's episode, we've got no games. They will come along in an episode tomorrow, unless we get a lot of likes. If I hit 100 likes on this particular series, on this particular episode today, I will release early. Otherwise, it will be out tomorrow. I really don't know what else to say. We have gone back in time because I think where we are in the series currently, and I've been recording ahead because I've got a few weeks off. I'm not quite sure where we will be at this juncture in time in the series. I think if I can have a quick look without disrupting or put anything in front of the camera again, we should be up to something like episode... I'm not quite sure where I'm starting this series. I think I'm starting it there. So we should be up to episode 30 in From the Bottom to the Top. And I'm not quite sure what's going on in that particular series at the moment on episode 30. But where this has all happened is around the middle of December in game. We are 2 years in. 22, 21. I think we're about 2 years in game. Doing all right with Farsley in the National League, but we have had that job offer, as I say, that is going to take me into this other series, and it's a job offer, as I say, I really can't refuse. So let's introduce you to the club that we are going to move to. As you will see, we have had a job offer, job interview offer from Bristol City. Invited to attend an interview with them to discuss the vacancy. The board are extremely impressed with your exceptional performance at Farsley, which is why we have identified you as one of our top candidates. Despite offering you an interview, the board do have slight reservations over your suitability to deliver the club's realistic vision for the future. This is mainly as a result of your slight reluctance towards making set pieces an important part of your approach. Really? The interview will give us the opportunity to discuss a suitable role, your suitability for the role, and allow us to discuss our ambitions and plans with you in a more detailed way. I've attended the job interview. and they've asked me for backroom changes up here somewhere, which is all looking very, very good. As you will see, if we go into the job centre, Bristol City, Graham Potter is the favourite for that one, 6-1. Graham Potter. Previously, he has been that's Field extinct. Yeah, somehow or other I can actually see, can't I, Graham Potter's history somewhere. And I've forgotten completely how to do it. But anyway, milestones. He was sacked as manager of Brighton in April 2023 in game. So that's where he's been. He's been Birmingham City. I think managerial jobs. Was that his first managerial job? I don't know. Anyway, go back, Mark. Go back. Entire career. There we go. Sorry, it wasn't. Right, so there we go. It's down this side. So he was a player at Macclesfield, now extinct, I presume that means. Became manager at Ostersunds. Is that a Norwegian club? Yes, Norway, I think. Flicked out of there. Then from there, he left there and became manager at Swansea, where he was for just over a year, or not quite a year. Then became manager at Brighton and spent 4 years at Brighton, there or thereabouts, where he was sacked. So he is the front runner for the Bristol City job. Question is, am I going to get it? I'm confident. How about you? Mind you, I guess there wouldn't be much point in recording this if I hadn't got the job, really. So Bristol City have hired Just Offside in a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate. Mark Just Offside has left Farsley to join Bristol City. Just Offside arrives with a record of 71 wins, 25 draws and just 10 defeats in his career. And he's won a league title. Just Offside will be managing one of his favourite clubs, and the significance of this appointment will certainly not be lost on either him or the team supporters. His first game in charge will be against Blackburn in the Championship on the 16th of the 12th, nearly 2 years on from when we took over at Farsley. Just Offside will face pressure to bring immediate success at Ashton Gate, having stepped up from his previous standing to take sole charge, and will need to hit the ground running if he is to win over those who believe his appointment is a questionable decision. Malky Mackay was considered to be favourite, not Graham Potter then, particularly after he was spotted attending an interview with the club, but they ultimately preferred a different candidate. Farsley will now be looking for a new manager. Sorry. Joe Cole and Adam Clayton are going to come with me, making the move from Farsley as I assemble a new backroom team. Bristol City in this particular genre didn't actually have a director of football, but Adam Clayton has come with me for now anyway. Just Offside of Vanarama National League manager, National League North manager of the season in 2023, brings a blend of experience, proven credentials from his new club with him to his new club. Just Offside has earned himself a reputation for signing players under the age of 23 and appears to be a great fit for the club's vision at Ashton Gate. Just Offside prefers to use 4-2-3-1 wide formation, and Just Offside has famously knocked Lincoln City out of the FA Cup in February, and will no doubt be hoping to provide similarly memorable moments in stepping into a bigger club. Despite pre-season hopes of a top half finish, Bristol City have now lost 3 league games in a row and find themselves 23rd in the Championship. So we've got a job to do, boys and girls, in this one. It's a 3-star reputation club. There is the kits. Adam Clayton is my director of football. Curtis Fleming is my assistant manager. Fierce rivals, of course, Bristol Rovers. 23rd in the Championship. We got knocked out in the first round of the EFL Cup. Who did we get knocked out to? Doesn't tell me. We'll find out. And we've not got to the third round of the FA Cup yet, so we'll be a game coming up. 27,000 capacity stadium at Ashton Gate. Let's have a look at the team if we can. This is the team. A few players that are currently with the side in real life. Bentley, of course, in goal. Pring has come through the academy. Nelson, Ben Nelson. He's on loan from Leicester. I think it was probably something to do with Nigel Pearson. Moore, he's actually left, I think, City, but he's still here with Viner. He's still at City. Masango and Williams, both still at City. Semenyo, he's still but injured at the moment. Freeman looks like he's come back. He's been and come back because he's not currently with Bristol City. He's been gone a fair old while. So in this incarnation, it looks like he's come back. Bowler is out on the right and Jenner is up front. I think Jenner has actually moved on as well. Right, so the board of John Lansdowne has said that the club culture is to develop players using the youth club system, which Bristol City are renowned for that. Some great players coming through, even going into this new season. Tommy Conaway, I'll check to see if he's in the squad in a minute, but yeah, he's there. Sign players under age 23 for first team and make the most of set pieces. Ongoing 5-year plan is sign players with a view to selling them on for a profit and work within the wage budget. Current season, we're looking for a mid-table finish, 4th round of the FA Cup, 3rd round of the Carabao. I'm going to say we've already been knocked out of that. And my contract expires at the end of next season, working towards EFL playoff place next season in order to try and get a new contract. We'll see. And then reach the playoffs in ensuing seasons. So that's what the target is. We've done all that, so I'm not going to carry on with that. I'm going to select no for that because this isn't a particular save. This is our look. This is a first look at the team that sort them into positions. Dan Bentley, Alex Cairns is the backup goalkeeper. Probably need a new goalie then at some point or other. Tyler Moore. George Tanner. Looks like Conway's moved off. Let's have a look at the transfers. That will give us a better insight as to who's moved in and who's out. Conway should still be there. Robbie Cundy. Well, that's a bit of a worry. Unless it doesn't show released players, which possibly he's been released. Alex Scott, who is in real terms is a great player. He's been sold to Burnley for £14.5 million. That will be a bit of a shame. Andy King sold for $35,000 to Wasland Bavarian. And Nathan Butler Odeje has gone on loan to Scunthorpe. Yeah, Luke Freeman coming back in from Sheffield United. So that shows you that one. Okay, so that is the team. Tactics-wise, we haven't sorted out yet. We will sort that out in episode 1. I'm thinking that we will probably go with they're suggesting Gegenpress. Let's stick it on the Gegenpress. Choose a formation. 4-2-3-1 wide, which is our favourite. We'll confirm that. And then what we'll do is if we select, have we got, where is our version 2? There's our version 2 of that. That's the, and then let's have a look at the side that would fit that. This is the side that at first stab we would look at doing. Bentley in goal, Pring, Nelson, Moore and Fisher. Our back line, Masango and Williams in midfield with O'Dowda. Dak, he hasn't gone. He has actually gone in real life. Dak, is that Bradley Dak? Bradley Dak, who is Blackburn Rovers, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting. Bowler, where did he come from? Blackpool, okay, previously of Everton. And then Semenyo up front. Semenyo, I think, come through. Yeah, he come through the academy here at Bristol City, and then Cairns, Townsend, Gape, Jenner, Tanner, James, and Harris on the bench. So we'll see if that's the team I end up with in the first episode. There isn't much more. All this is obviously we will do. We've got a youth intake preview, got some A-listed centre backs, B-listed attacking midfielders, C goalkeepers, not good fullbacks, pretty poor central midfielders. Right, so let's have a look at the schedule then. As I said, they've lost 3 on the trot against Fulham, Cardiff and Middlesbrough. Yeah. In fact, they had the last game they won was against Reading, a Joe Williams goal after 61 minutes. Since then, they've not done a lot. So we've got a big job of turning this around. Blackburn and Peterborough, first 2 games up. Currently languishing down in 23rd. We are 2 points adrift of Reading in 21st. So it's not insurmountable, but just a fair amount of work to do to get us up into the lower echelons here. We'll be looking to try and settle down, if we can, somewhere around here and open up a bit of a window with the drop zone. That would be the target in my mind. Clearly not the form team at the moment. Last 5 games, lost 4 of the last 5, drawn 1. We are a lowly team that need to dig ourselves out of a very big hole by the looks of it. And we need to start to do it very, very quickly. Right then, we will come back for those first 2 games of our tenure here at Ashton Gate. It will be one of great interest, I think, for any Bristol City fans. Hopefully some Bristol City fans will come along for the ride here, see if we can turn this around. We have over half a season to do it. We have a transfer window in January. Actually, talking about transfer windows, we have £7 million, just about short of £8 million to spend. We're losing 55%, but we are well over wage budget. That is a concern. So we may well see if we can bring in some freebies or some cheapies, and then we can pull some of that. Possibly we can pull some of that back. We can do an adjustment on the wages to bring the wages up in line by using up some of the residue transfer budget, and hope that they give us a bit extra next season. Right, with that all said and done, let's get on. We'll be back tomorrow. 11 o'clock is the release time of the video. Look out for that. Blackburn and Peterborough in episode 1. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, and you're looking forward to this particular series, then don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button. It keeps you up to date with all future episodes of this particular series and my other series that are going out at the moment. This new series of To Be a Legend will be 2 episodes a week, hopefully, going out Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Saturday, 11 a.m. Sunday. And if you want to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel and more, you need to follow me on Twitter at JustOffsideFM. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on episode 1, which will be out tomorrow, Sunday. Until then,